So I don't think an objective examination of the issue will show that we have not been interested in teachers' welfare. We are not going to narrowly address salary and not look at the other conditions of teachers. In any event, teachers' salaries have raised from the time we have come into office in 2020 to now. As I said in the debate, I'd refer you to go back to that. In some cases, by $79,000 and $80,000. So, two things. I want to dispel the notion, and I think teachers across the country know that we're not working for them. I don't know if I may say this myself, where you had another minister that puts this kind of effort into making sure her teachers are comfortable and the children in the classroom and their parents are comfortable, and to dispel the notion that there's anything legal about what the union is calling here today. So the union is calling for a strike as they continue to meet with us and negotiate and deal with all the other things. I think this morning we were the professional arm of the ministry, that's the CEO, ACOs and so on, we're talking about 2 deputies per school and an assistant teacher in classrooms that have a larger number of children. And those are things that will benefit all teachers. So as they sit down and talk with us about that, they're calling for a strike on Monday.
The Ministry of Labor is not the employer of teachers. The issue about talks with the union, that is with them and their partner. That is, in this case, the Ministry of Education. And I'm saying to you that I know sometime last year, when they wrote the first letter, the Ministry of Education Permanent Secretary responded to the GTU, outlining that as far as they're concerned, there isn't a breakdown of talks. So that is what was said. And after that, they moved to the Ministry of Labor seeking for us to intervene. One partner said there is the breakdown of talks. The Chief Labor Officer cannot impose himself into this discourse. And he has written since last year, the GTU, to make the point that I cannot mediate when there is the breakdown. And after that, they went further. So you have not even had the mediation stage, let's just for the argument's sake. The last letter they sent to me, they are speaking about arbitration. So the first thing they must do is obey the law. You cannot, in these years at least, attempt to bully people. And that is what the union is attempting to do. They think they can bully people. And most importantly, let me repeat, you cannot go out into the country and seek to intimidate teachers. And I have great difficulty with that, and we have the evidence. Where they have said, in one case in Linden, when they assembled the teachers there, they threatened that they will strip them, whatever that means.